ready to get us started. It's Cade York.
And off we go from Seattle.
And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And some room to work. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Back to Walker on first down. And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll try the sweep. It's Lockett with it. He'll be taken down well behind the line, and I think he might have just given those 4 yards right back. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
They snap it to Smith. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
2nd down, here's Chubb again. And a short gain down to about the 33. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. And again, it's Chubb. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. And Chubb will try the middle here. A solid stiff arm. And the Browns are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. As a nice run there. Gets him down to the 6-yard line. They'll run with Chubb. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The lone man in the backfield here is Chubb on 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Nick Chubb taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Browns get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And it's caught inside the 5. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. DJ Dallas to return it from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it, but I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up, and they gave the touchdown that was just given up.
Now a tough spot for Geno Smith and company after the sack. It's 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
Here we go on 4th. Smith. Flush to his right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And, Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
Josh Jones in on the stop.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Brissett's throw taken in by Cooper here. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. Chubb again. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Browns go up by 2 touchdowns. So his strong 1st half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
Hey, relax. You're celebrating and I've been eating, brother. Relax. Relax.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, and still in the 1st half here, a long way to go. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Smith looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw, Brissett. He's got Njoku over the middle. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. They go up the middle with Chubb. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. And they'll run again. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Browns continue to pull away here in this first half. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number 1, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number 2, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession.
And now the rookie's free. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Ken Walker, 73 yards. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. They're going to keep it on the ground. And this time he'll be stopped short of the goal line. He might have been out of gas after the long run. In any event, the try for 2 fails. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Here comes Felton to bring it out of the end zone.
And he is out of bounds here. The Browns drive about to get started.
The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
They run again on first down, Chubb.
92 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
From the 35 back to work on 2nd and 4.
They run it again with Chubb.
And he's going to have a Browns first down as he'll get this up to about the 42. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
A give. This is Chubb.
On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll try to throw now. Brissett. This is caught. It's Brown.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
A first down throw for Brissett.
He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there.
Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Njoku. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Hunt. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. On 2nd and goal, the lone man in the backfield is Hunt. Now Brissett. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Harrison Bryant as the first half is winding down. And the Browns go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
Here comes Felton to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The 3rd quarter starts with a run by Chubb. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Handoff comes to Chubb. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A run for Nick Chubb. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. From the 35 on 2nd down. Brissett over the middle. Amari Cooper. It's complete.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our 2nd half blowout material.
Chubb. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Second down, here's Chubb again.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down. Trying to cover Cooper there a little too closely.
And he's such a tough cover because he runs his route so well. Hard to stay with him and hard to figure out exactly where the break points are. And in this case, he created another pass interference call.
What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run.
On 1st down, they go right back to Hunt. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run again with Hunt. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7. Brissett sets to throw it. Touchdown, Browns! Amari Cooper from 10 yards out.
And the Browns take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to its...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he will step out of bounds. Oh, what a mistake there. And the 2-point try will be unsuccessful.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
And And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Geno now to throw. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. On first down, Smith eluding the pressure right. That's to the tight end, Colby Parkinson. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10. Smith now to throw. Dancing to his left. Touchdown, Seahawks. Will Dissly, 36 yards. And the Seahawks get a bit closer. They're going to try and run. And he'll get in. And they're going to draw themselves 2 points closer. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the two-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in the two-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked.
Here comes Felton to bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Browns drive about to get started. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin first and 10.
Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Second down, here's Chubb again.
And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
On third down, it's Nick Chubb. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Chubb on the counter, and he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. To throw is Brissett. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. The Browns on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 9. Wide open, Amari Cooper.
And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Brissett on first down. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Brissett.
This is the tight end, Njoku. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, Brissett. And it'll be intercepted.
Tariq Woolen picks it.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
Here comes Felton to bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
The Browns drive about to get started.
And the pick six we just saw makes things a little more interesting. Still, though, a two-possession game as they control their destiny in this fourth quarter.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situation.
Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Brissett now. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And now a timeout taken here defensively with 2:07 remaining. So they'll also have the stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And a nice spin into some open field. There he goes, right side. And hold everything here. This one is not over yet. They return it for the touchdown.
They continue to fight, don't they?
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And the lead will shrink to 6. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And he is out of bounds here on the return. The Browns drive about to get started. And barring mistakes, they should be able to kneel this one out and finish it off. And there's only 1 timeout remaining on the defensive side of the ball, so that doesn't really come into play either. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Hunt running left. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. This will be caught by Brown. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And he'll get it inside the 35. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Brissett. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jones. There he goes left side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. A very important extra
Hey, I told you I was eating, bro. Don't celebrate just yet, brother. Come on, bro. What was the score? 38 to nothing? God damn. Too good. Too good. Come on. Come on. You know I have to. Come on. You don't make a 30 to nothing comeback and don't talk. Come on, brother.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Flushed out right. Now a desperation throw. Deep
Nope.
downfield.
Nope. Oh!
So the comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is is over.
I mean, have you ever seen a comeback like that?
Fourth quarter this one was. Well, at least I guess if you're cheering for the winning side, an outstanding comeback though that saw them completely take control and change the outcome of this game.
Yeah, I'm not sure how many of us saw that coming.